Yeah, we've lined up a real good game here. Rangpur Riders versus Rajshahi Warriors, but the ball may just grip as well. Right, Rangpur won the toss and elected to bowl, and that seems to be the pattern, the go-to pattern. Chasing is the mode. Rajshahi Warriors have got plenty of talent with the bat. 𝗬𝗪𝗓 has got to click. 𝗪𝗪𝗓 Shanto Mushfiq. Rangpur Riders have got the bases covered through Malan and Litton. 𝗿𝗂𝗽 Mayers is playing for the first time. Come out there with guns blazing. Asif Yaqub and Ghazi Sohail, the two on-field umpires.
Rangpur Riders, for me, is a Real Madrid in the BPL. Plenty of stars in the side, led by Nurul Hasan Suhan. But on the other hand, Rajshahi Warriors, led so far very well by Najmul Hasan Shanto.
Cole out there. Right, Tanzid Hassan Tamim, 94 matches. 𝗬𝗪𝗓 Farhan needs to up his game. Kyle Myers playing his first game, 70 wickets for him.
Sometimes at number 3, very, very successful and very good addition for the Rangpur Riders.
Here we go then. Oh, he'll get runs now. Just diving over that one, and it's a fast outfield, and he'll make it to the fence. 𝗵𝗺 Mashraf there, diving full length, not been able to get the ball back into play.
Off the mark straight away, 𝗫𝗫 Farhan. That should have been stopped. 𝗵𝗺 Mashraf, who did well, so well, in fact, in the last game. 5 for man of the match. Little juggle, costing 4 runs for Rangpur Riders.
Oh, that smash past the infield for 4. 𝗬𝗪𝗓 has started off quite nicely here.
Question's got to be asked, Ramiz. Naheed Rana, 𝗵𝗺 Mashraf, Mustafizur Rahman in the side. The ball is doing a little bit off the seam, also in the air, as we saw in the previous over by Kyle Mayers. Bringing in the mystery spinner straight away. I would have been tempted, especially 𝗵𝗺 Mashraf with the form he's been in.
Oh, that's lifted hard. And it stopped. Litton Das, the fielder, didn't try to hit it hard. It was all about managing the field, and he did that quite well in the end.
Surely that would have warmed up the hamstrings of Litton Das. Usually he keeps wickets. So good sprint at mid-on, never gave up. Slides across and saves a couple of runs.
Well, I think probably that over is making a lot of sense. Oh, what a special take that is! That is world class. Litton Das there, just letting us know what a talent he can be in the field as a fielder. The batsman would have thought that he has escaped punishment, but we've got to see it again. This is glorious.
Extra special when a wicket keeper by trade, been forced to field, does this. Running back, full-on sprint, and never easy under dark skies. And Ali's Al-Islam, he's pumped, rightly so. But Liton Kumar Das to dismiss. Tanzid Hassan Tamim has gone for 2. Rajshahi 12 for 1 for Liton Kumar Das.
Big shot, gets it past the infield for 4. That's muscled. Really is a terrific start from the right-hander 𝗬𝗪𝗓.
𝗫𝗫 has been waiting for something in his hitting arc, and finally gets one. Into movement, opens up the front foot and opens up the offside quite beautifully. Farhan, that's the right way to play a bowler like Kyle Mayers. Probably lacking in pace, but if it's in your arc, leave the front foot and
gets it past the infield for 4. That is excellent shot. Original cut shot of the last ball of the over. And Rajshahi 24 for 1 after 4.
Last ball of the previous over. Excellent shot by Najmul Hasan Shanto, using the depth of the crease beautifully. He made sure that he paid it to the grounds. and sped after pitching. 𝗵𝗂𝗧𝗏𝗂, he had absolutely no chance.
Oh, that's gone. That made a great sound of the bat. Fabulous six. Wonderful batting.
He felt it, it's a six. At moment, it left the bat. It was a thumping shot by 𝗂𝗵𝗲𝗂. Back of the length. That was an excellent hit. That's a length 𝗲 Mushraf got to stay away from. We spoke a lot about 6 to 10 meter length is the most effective in the power play. That occasion, probably that was about a 10 meter length.
That's powered for another six. Great hitting, great viewing. The charge is on Rajshahi. Motoring along now after 5. They're 39 for 1.
Outside edge. Oh, almost. Runs down for 4. Unfortunate on this occasion is the Fizz.
Well, the Fizz is into the attack and the action starts. First ball. There you go. That typical good line, good length, diving effort. A great effort actually, but what a length and what line. First up from the master. Oh, would have been a corker. Look at Mickey, as I said earlier, Mickey Arthur, the coach.
Down the track. Not exactly where he meant it to go, but he will get 4 runs and he will take them second boundary in this over.
Well, as you'd expect, the cutter was in there already. Gone to the cut. Totally outfoxed the batter, but there you go. Dragged it through the leg side. A slower ball into the pitch has been the chosen method, and bang!
Timed away nicely. Will get 4. Nazmul Hussain Shanto gets the better of Nahid Rana. Likes the speed onto the bat.
There you go. The unfortunate thing about being a fast bowler is if it's slightly off target or the batter gets good bat on it, it runs away because you use the pace of the bowler. Nothing wrong with the delivery. Give himself a bit of room there. It's a good shot. Credit where credit's due.
This one was 151 clicks. Short, cuts it away, catches is the call. Flies away, dispatched for 6.
Well, his captain, him showing him the importance of getting it straight. There's nothing for width in this game, whether it's Test cricket, 50 over cricket, and especially T20 cricket. You've got to be straight. No width. The batter can get his hands free. Here we go. Look at that. What a shot. Yeah, poor delivery. What a shot. Pure strength and timing and everything.
Cracking stroke. Will be 4.
There you go. Width again. And another boundary. Length was decent, just width. Hit through the line, and there you go. Another boundary. Hanan to Zapadi as well. He's doing well tonight. Said it was a must.
Short. Pulled away. The outfield is fast. Oh, crisp. Back-to-back boundaries for Sahibzada Farhan.
No, he's taking a liking to Ashraf. 22 off his 8 deliveries. And this one is quickly onto the short ball. Just not quite quick enough. Quick feet, footwork, and pulled him through mid-wicket. He said offside 2 if he didn't need to.
Kuzdil now from the cement end, pulled away. Sahibzada again. 4 of the first delivery. Wasn't that short. 6s. Through the covers, crunched by Shanto. Fast 4.
He's really having a great time of it. Showing his class. That really was classy. Full wind of the bat. Great balance and beautifully struck. The spinner is not going to get a lot of spin off the surface, so you got
was a shot, hit hard, hit well, but the fielder, I think, has injured in the Nahid Rana there. Left side, is that a strain? That's going to be a worry, but 4 runs.
Yeah, I mean, that was always a worry. These are not great fielding conditions. He slipped. But this was absolutely nailed. Cracked so hard there, you see him doing the split, so forced to do a split. How bad is it? He's walking off.
Off the back foot. Rahan calls for it. Oh! What just happened there? Shanto did not realize that Nahid Rana had the ball. He was looking for the second. And that is how Nahid Rana breaks this partnership of 93 runs.
Well, there was a massive confusion. Obviously, he didn't realize where the ball was. He probably reacted on the call of his partner. He had called for 2. And he was shocked and stunned, to say the least. They didn't realize that the ball was still there, next to the bowler. The first thing they tell you is to always have a look at the ball. You're fielding, batting, bowling, that's the key. Against the run of play, Shanto has been dismissed, run out. 41 he got of 30 blistering innings. 105 for 2. Oh, that's gone past the outfielder in a jiffy. He's playing a very fine innings here. Sahibzada, 65 of just 45, 117 for 2.
Bit of room through the covers.
Yeah, in the slot for him to use his muscle. That deep fielder had no chance in the end. Greasy conditions, 200.
Oh, in the air, long on, takes it. Alis Al Islam gets the breakthrough. The bowling change has done wonders for Rangpur Riders. And it is the fantastic knock of Sahibzada Farhan, which comes to an end.
Yeah, I'd be disappointed because he was shaping up so well, dominating the proceedings, and the opposition went across the line. Instead of hitting it with a straighter blade, he was waiting anxiously for Mahmudullah to grab this. He did. Safe pair of hands. Just let Sahibzada know who's the boss on that occasion. Nevertheless, a very fine innings of 65 of just 46 balls. 118 for 3.
Over the car point fielder, and straight away a boundary. Good hit by Mohammad Nawaz.
A very good hit from Nawaz. I think they've been waiting for the paces to come back on. They're finding playing against the pace bowling a little bit easier than the spin. Give themselves a bit of room there, Nawaz. Use the pace. And in between the fielders for another boundary.
Slower delivery. Don't think it can be called a wide. This is good umpiring.
Hang on a minute. What do you mean they didn't have a T20 Myra? I played T20 internationals. I'm not that old. There's the owners, Rangpur Riders. I'm not quite sure what they were probably thinking at this point. That's actually well bowled.
Scopes it over. Short third man in place. And a good option taken by the veteran Mushikur Rahim.
Well, when it's not your day, it's not your day. And no matter what Ashraf tries, there you go. He actually gets his line right. And then the batsman just takes the mickey and just helps it on its way. It's just not his day, is it? Reverse scoop. There you go. He's pretty happy with that.
Short ball. And Liton Kumar does the rest. Mushikur Rahim, he cannot believe his luck. I thought Mush timed it well, but unfortunately finds the lonely field at deep square again. Liton Kumar Das.
Well, I was just saying it's not gone his way, Ashraf, but there we go, another short ball. into the pitch. 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 caught it well, actually, just didn't get it well enough, and unfortunate for him. Caught on the boundary, a comfortable catch, and unfortunately he goes. Rahim goes for 9, and now the Warriors 132 for 4.
Offside. Goes over the top of the short third man fielder. The fielder at deep cover point, 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 gets across and saves a couple of runs. 9 runs from the 17th over, 136 for 4. Slow ball again in the slot. 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 gets across and takes a very good one, and also had the presence of mind to know where the bound location was.
Well, this guy can field, can't he? 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃, he's been outstanding in the field. 𝗃𝗶𝗃𝗃𝗃, he has been unbelievable. 𝗵𝗏𝗃, again, round the wicket. Another slow ball, bit of width, didn't get hold of it at all, bottom of the bat. And there it goes. What a catch, running to his right. Fell to the ground, bowler's delighted. But unfortunately, it's another wicket. It's Mohamed Nawaz, the dangerous Mohamed Nawaz, goes for 10, just from 11 balls, but it's 137 for 5 now.
Slow ball again, and Yasir Ali, he makes contact. Square leg in the circle, had the presence of mind and made sure the ball went behind square.
This is a good shot, actually. Like I said, it's not gone to plan, has it, for Ashraf? The back of 5 for 17 just shows how the game can change quickly in a couple of days.
Consistent today. Outside edge and an easy catch to Nurul Hasan Sohan. A slower delivery gets the job done for Fahim Ashraf.
Just we were talking, he bowled too short and too wide. He gets one a little bit of slower ball. Had to reach for it. Fine nick, straight through to the keeper. Comfortable catch. As Yasir Ali, not to be tonight, 6 from 5. Caught the round ball, Ashraf, and it's 143.
Find something out there. Bold aim. You just can't keep Fahim Ashraf off the wickets. 5 for 17 in the last game, and already he has picked up 3 wickets, and the next delivery he'll be on a hat-trick.
Well, there you go. Great bit of bowling. And 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 comes to the crease, and Ashraf is on target at last, and he's picked up his 3rd wicket. And 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 goes for a duck.
Pace on again and finds the gap and goes the distance as well. I thought Tanzim Hassan Shakib was expecting the ball to be short, batting deep in his crease, using the pace to his advantage, and with that 6 brings up the 150 for the Warriors.
Well, this is some shot from Tanzim, it really is. Short, going across him, and he just got bat ball deep in his crease, and look at that, no one saw it, the fielders didn't see it with the performances.
Field at cover point, and does well. Does really well. Kyle Mayers, a big unit, and good running. I think running for the 3rd, Tanzim Hassan Shakib is short, as the 3rd umpire has been called.
But I want to check the boundary as well as. Okay, boundary first, please. In the boundary first, please. Controlling. Can I have the just opposite angle? Still inside. Keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. Satisfied. It's a runs. Go for run out and show me your side on angle, please. Freeze the replay. Go back, 1 frame back. Yes, freeze the replay.
Brilliant piece of fielding by Kyle Mayers, resulting in Tanzim Hassan Shakib being run out. They ran the first 2 runs very hard, but unfortunately Hassan Shakib got to walk back. in the slot. Should be easy couple of runs with extra cover fielder David Malan again the 30-yard circle. Probably did not pick it up. And the Warriors finishing the innings on 159 for 8, whereas in the middle overs around the 10th to 11th over they were well on their way to get close to 180, 185. But full marks to Rangpur Riders led by Nurul Chauhan for pulling things back with a thorough professional effort.
They'll be disappointed there. They set it, didn't they, with Farhan and Shanto. A great partnership. They were excellent. Look at that, Shanto 41 with that unfortunate run out from 30 balls.
93 of 66 deliveries only to speak about. Rest of them, it's a collapse, got to be said. Bowling for the Riders, 6 bowlers used. I thought Ali Islam was exceptional, 2 for 16. Target for the Riders when they come out to bat, 160 runs in their 20 overs. Exactly a transfer over. In these conditions, you probably will think that the Rangpur Riders got this game in their bags.
Hello and welcome back to the Sylhet International Cricket Stadium for match number 8, Bosundhara Cement BPL 2026. Rangpur Riders taking on Rajshahi Warriors. Posted 159 on the board. In fact, 3 good catches from him. 386 match, over 10,000. Malan will take the strike at the non-strikers end. Liton Das closing in on 6,000 runs to be included in that list when he does so. Binura Fernando. Here comes Binura. Bit of shape. Squeeze a single out of it. Oh, looking to scoop, but luck is on Liton's side. He'll get 4 somehow. Oh, timing. His class oozing out through his bat. 4.
That is one great shot. Playing the ball along the ground, wider of the mid-on fielder is something very special because this is an unusual angle for a batsman to create there. Holding the bat straight, and then at the very last moment, it's the flick of the wrist through straight mid-wicket. Really is a special shot.
This time through the offside. Shot. 4. That will end the over, the 3rd boundary. 14 runs of this Ripon Mondolova. 18 for no loss. Back of a length, top edge. Keeper calling for it. Mushfiqur. Loud and clear. And gloves it. The bowling change works for Nazmul Hussain Shanto as Saqib comes in and scalps the first.
A lazy shot from Liton Das. And it's a grand breakthrough because he's looking so good. Tanzim does hit the deck hard. Got big on him and he was late on it and skied it up in the air. Mushfiq call, it's mine. Circling around that one, took it quite comfortably in the end. It's a massive, massive scalp. Was looking good for his 16. Gone. 22 for 1.
This time finds the gap. Pierces through the fielders, bisects them and goes to the boundary. First boundary for David Malan. Oh, edged through the keeper and the slip cotton. Oh, goes for 4.
That's the problem if you got a floater in the slip cotton. Down the track, finds the gap, finds the fence. Lovely piece of batting from Hridoy.
Sheer arrogance. Came down the track, treated Tanzim Hassan Shakib like a spin bowler. Out of the pitch of the ball, and the fielder at mid-off had absolutely no chance. Good head position, and bat met the ball at the right moment.
Beautiful shot. Another glimpse of his talent. Everything so right about that cut shot, the roll of the wrist, and the balance was great as well, and the timing and the placement was flawless.
Quality stroke. Yes, it was in the shorter side, but yet the batsman have to put it to a boundary, using the depth of the crease to a good effect, and found the gap perfectly. Especially
Nice one. That's the second cut shot that is played gloriously. Waited on that one, knew exactly which way the ball was going, so disappointing end to the over. Played it fine away from the fielder. That'll be a 4. Nicely played. Knew exactly where the deep fielder was.
Not the best of start for Mohammad Nawaz. Not using experience. Yes, it's tough conditions out there, but this is a freebie. Not having a short fine leg in place, bowling a line around the leg stumpish to a player like 𝗿𝗏𝗽 is asking for trouble. Helping on its way, and certainly not comfortable holding the ball, and also it's not bowling good deliveries. That's a freebie down the leg side, and Dawid Malan pumps it over fine leg for a maximum to end the 9th over on 71 for 1. Also, it's the end of the 9th over. It's a time strategic timeout coming out. Before that, we'll have another look of Dawid Malan breaking his shackles with a very, very good hit, using the pace. In the gap, poor delivery by Ripon Monbal, still got to put away, and 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗃, he did put it in style.
Right on point. There's 19 balls since the last boundary. Bad on ball, poor delivery. Mondal cut away through backward point. There you go. Don't have to hit it hard, just get bad on ball. And runs away. But a much needed 4 for the Riders.
Shot. Enough timing? Indeed it is, and finally Dawid Malan pumps it over long on for a maximum.
I think he was listening. We're talking about rhythm. This is what he's capable of. When he does get contact and he starts to get his eye in, he was in a great position. There he goes. The eyes were wide. As soon as he hit it, he was a little bit worried at first. Those big bats they've got these days was enough for a maximum. Much needed 6.
And bludgeons it past the extra cover fielder. Finishes on a high. The 13th over, going for 17 runs. It's 102 for 1 after 13. A 6 and a boundary in this over, breaking the shackles for the Rangpur Riders. The fielder at 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗃 was in the back of the hand, sole delivery, and finds the gap perfectly. 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗃, and with that boundary brings up his half century. 9th half century in his BPL career, batting at number 3. 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗃, take a bow, young man, you've been brilliant.
He has, absolutely fantastic knock from 𝗿𝗏𝗃. 50 from 35 balls. He has really been the man for the Rangpur Riders. An absolutely fantastic shot, just pure class. Saw him, the cutter coming in, and just angled the bat.
Is it outside edge? It is. And straight away, umpire gives it out, and Dawid Malan, he goes upstairs.
I check fit is a fair delivery. Move on to front on, please. Ball appear close to the bat. Can I have 𝗿𝗏𝗃𝗃 for confirmation? Can you show me one more time? Go back, just one more time. Stand by, you are on screen now.
On-field decision overturned. Down the leg side, full toss. Fine leg is absolutely no chance. Poor delivery, put away easily by Dawid Malan.
Well, it is. He's doing now what Dawid Malan.
Full toss in the gap. Now it's another boundary. This is juicy stuff being offered to Dawid Malan, and he accepted both hands.
Well, it's a poor delivery. Your team need you.
The end. Wings deployed. Fielder takes a brilliant catch. The Tanzit Tamim in the deep mid wicket. Running to his right and then diving. Exceptional.
Absolutely exceptional. He's played so well, hasn't he, 𝗿𝗏𝗃𝗃? He really has. but a step too far. Spin comes back into the attack. He's middled it, but it's a long boundary and it's a top catch running round. It really is from 𝗃𝗃. Gets the wicket and it's 𝗃𝗃. 53 from 39. Around a bit.
Dispatched. Gone for 6. That's the way he goes about business, does Kyle Mayers.
We're just saying Milan can be watchful, but on flat pitches he tends to strike out. But Mayers, we knows what he does. The cutter again into the wicket, sits back, waits for it. Thank you very much. And his power helps him clear the boundary. Look at this, well over.
In the air. Falls safe, thankfully, for Milan. Also running away. Was he a bit casual there? He is a tall fellow. 4 runs.
Oh, I think he had his diving boots on running after that. Now he's bowled a few overs. Yeah, a bit of a miss it from Milan. He thought, yep, it's going to be 2, but he just kept going away. Oh, he was never getting there, was he?
He's taking it on, long on. Takes a good catch. Mohammad Nawaz completes the catch, and Mehrab gets rid of Kyle Mayers.
Yes, indeed, we said 𝗂𝗃 wasn't going to mess around. He's the one who hits 6s and 4s and boundaries, but again he clothed it, didn't quite get hold of it, and it's caught in the deep by Nawaz, and off he goes. They're still in a comfortable position, the riders, but Kyle Mayers goes for 9 off 8.
Downtown he goes. Very straight. And 4.
And unfortunately, that's sometimes all it takes is a boundary. Pretty good shot, just come to the crease as 𝗂𝗃𝗃, but we know he's a good striker of a cricket ball. It's pretty full. He just gets bad on ball, it's straight down the ground. Poor delivery, attempted Yorker, but bowled it right in the slot, made it an half volley.
Punched, bisects the fielder. Fielders, in fact. Second boundary in this over that brings up the 150 on the board for the double R's.
And that's what experience does for you. Having Milan, not with his most fluent innings, but he's gone to 61 not out. And just when the team needed it, there's another boundary.
Wide, fielder takes the catch. Wicket in the last over, the very first delivery. Shanto's elated, Ripon Mondal strikes.
Just to make it interesting, 𝗂𝗃𝗃, a good player in these situations. Wideish ball from Mondal, but he hit it straight to the fielder at backward point on the boundary. There you go, comfortable, didn't have to move. Yasser Ali taking a comfortable catch. And here we go, just to make this game interesting, 𝗂𝗃𝗃 goes for 7.
Oh, up and away. That should get them closer to the target. Cheeky, but productive. 4 runs.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is a very, very high-risk shot, but it ended up being a magnificent shot. Short, seen back into him, no, and he just held it on its way. Again, used the pace. That is a shot and a half, but high risk. It's what the doctor ordered in the game. Delight on the bench.
Flicked away, fielder, square leg, catch taken, it's Yasser Ali again. It's the Rangpur skipper who has to go, and hence the counterpart is smiling, twisting the tail.
Oh, this is brilliant. Excitement at its very best. A leg stump half volley from Mondal to Nurul, and he's just clipped it straight to the fielder. Yasser again. Oh, look at this. Just clipped it straight to him. Again under pressure, a comfortable catch. Could this be the evening and face the last ball, needing to get something.
Риppon Mondal. Oh, fielder! Run out! Run out! It's all happening here in Sylhet. Wow! 𝗏𝗃 𝗂𝗏𝗂 had placed the fielder exactly there. Риppon Mondal executes the delivery. The fielder does the rest. And Риppon Mondal, kudos to this guy. He's defended the runs. It is a tie in this Bosundhara Cement BPL 2026. Who in the recently concluded National Cricket League was awarded the best field of the tournament. This plays there for a job to do and good awareness. He takes it on the full, both hands, and runs. Awareness.
And he takes out the bowler with him. But it was a good bit of fielding. Diving to your left, took it to get up and run and not panic, by the way. He did the Jonty Rhodes. He ran to the stumps with a little dive.
Yeah, Rajshahi Warriors. Well, they could have gotten much more than that, but 159, courtesy of 𝗬𝗏 𝗂𝗏𝗃 and 𝗏𝗃 𝗂𝗏𝗃. Super over to follow. Match 8. Super over. Wide. Starts off with a wide one.
What would they have done for that in the real game?
Oh, got him! Ricochet rolls over, takes the veils off. Риppon Mondal strikes.
And it was clever. It was a straight delivery from Mondal. He almost looked like he had a bit of shape back in. And there you go, he got all tied up. Inside edge onto the pads and rolled back and hit the stumps. Unfortunate for 𝗂𝗏𝗄𝗃, but delight. And he goes, 𝗂𝗏𝗄𝗃, the big hit in 𝗏𝗄𝗃, goes for 1.
Delivery. In the block hole. Executes it excellently. They're coming back for the second. 𝗿𝗄𝗽 pushing for it. Run out. 𝐾𝐲𝐶 run out. Риppon Mondal at the end of it. They are all out. 6. Only 6 is what Rangpur Riders manage in the super over.
There we go, perfect last delivery. Great Yorker, deep in his crease, 𝗿𝗏𝗽. Tries to go back for 2. He carries on running, he gets back. But 𝗂𝗏𝗃 with a score of 6 for 2.
Sure, they would have wanted more, much more. No boundaries in that super over. And again, goes on to show he bowls the super over, concedes 6 runs. Whacked away, put away, 1 bounce for 4. Tanzit Tamim gets it going.
That's the way to do it. You come in, no dramas. What's all the fuss about? Put the first ball away for a boundary. Doesn't matter who's bowling. There you go, wonderful, wonderful shot. Pick up over square leg.
Aerial route taken, right choice, and you hear them scream on the Warriors. They get over the line, and this, with the bat in hand, was all Tanzit Hasan Tamim.
Well, you wouldn't believe it, would you? From nowhere, the Warriors have seen it home in the super over. They were fantastic that last half an hour in real time and real play to come back and win the game in the super over. And now, there we go, mate, the match summary. Rajshahi winning the super over, absolutely fantastic. They were brilliant.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃 app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃.com.